Okay, here we are. We are live. This is not working. Let's get it working. It is a little bit not cropped perfectly. That's a little annoying. Okay, let's see. Is it working? I don't know. It doesn't seem to be working. Yep, it's working. That's good. Any comments yet? Nope. And I guess we should go here. This one, and then we're gonna mostly scrimmage some more Nizmo. I'm really trying to go hard into, really learning this Nizmo well. It is hard to learn a new opening that's complicated. Not hard, that's not the right word, but there's just so many options that it can be overwhelming. And I'd like to have this in my repertoire, something I can play over the board, but I don't like to play openings over the board if I'm not confident with them. I really like to feel good about my openings. And my QGD is fine, so it's not like I'm desperate and like I have to fix it. It's more just like, I think the Nizmo is cool, and I think I would be able to play a lot of structures, and I just think it would be a good learning opportunity for me to learn the Nizmo. That's the main reason I'm doing it. What's up, Daniel? Welcome. Let's get this party started. I don't know how long the party's going to last. Hopefully a while. You never know. Okay. For a second there, I forgot how to play the Nizmo. Okay, so we're in the Nizmo. He plays this F3 line. I looked it up like 5 minutes ago, and I already forgot what I do. Against F3, I think I was castling. And then after this, playing D6. Let's make sure. D6 here, 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 and that seems fine. Yeah, so then D6. And so now we've ceded a pretty big center to our opponent. And what do we have to show? That's really the question. I think if I play this and he goes here and he goes here, then we got that structure where the white pawns are everywhere and it's kind of a mess. We go here and he goes here. Do we want to just wait for this? I don't think so. I think C5 is a good idea. And if here, 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 and that looks fine. If here, here, if here is the one I'm not sure about. Would I go here? There. Okay, that's what I thought he was going to do. Let's make sure we want to push before we do anything, because maybe we don't. Though this does seem kind of nice, right? This bishop is like not great. Probably they're going to play F4 at some point, but even if they do and I go here, and that's not bad. We've got these ideas of coming back to D6. I think I'm just going to push. I guess the big question is our knight kind of in bad shape? Yes, now that I'm looking at it, it's like it seems like we have a pretty serious space disadvantage that I don't love. I'm thinking though, I'm gonna go, can I go here, here? I probably can. I'm gonna go here. This bishop is gonna have to wait his turn. Like, there's just not a lot for that bishop at the moment. I think I'm going to go here. Especially with this in the way. There's no tricks with F4. I think I was thinking that I would be able to just jump into here. Obviously, I cannot do that. But I think I might take here and offer up this situation. Then this knight can come in here, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to go here, assuming he's taking this way, which allows me to go here, which is hitting this, which is covering this. After this, maybe I don't like that much. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. This bishop still looks kind of bad. This bishop looks horrible, but my bishop is not like it looks great. I'm not really sure what I'm doing with it. Okay, long pause before that move. I think I'm okay with that. Do I want to go like here? Or do I want to start gaining some space over here? I don't know. They're all hard for me to answer. This is the one problem with not having lots of experience at an opening, is I'm not really sure what to do. Like, I'm just really trying to figure out right here, right over the board. What about here to guard that? Let's do that. We'll go here. If we need to, we can go there. And let's try to jam a knight in here, or make them weaken this king that is already not the strongest king. And if they go here, I think I just would let that go, because I'd be pretty happy to take there. Okay, so he went there, almost just proclaiming, hey, I'm going here next. Okay, I'm gonna go here. He's gonna go here, and I'm gonna call that a small victory. I'm gonna say, well, he keeps weakening his king side. That has to be at least okay for me. This is a pretty gaping hole at some point. I don't think it is now. Here, I would just lose a pawn, but I'm gonna go back to here. So my opponent has a giant space advantage. But then the question becomes, is it a useful space advantage? I'm going to go here, taking away these squares, and I think I might go here, and then here. At that point, of course, they can just push. Yeah, maybe I'll have to... Oh, no, I would be able to go here. And here. Yeah, this is a weird one. I'm not sure I played this right. Like, it's hard for me to believe that giving my opponent one of the biggest space advantages I've seen in a while is the right way. Like, it feels like something must have gone wrong here. This will be a good one to look at with my coach, because it's kind of like, I feel like I played fine. I feel like I accomplished what I wanted. This bishop sucks. So I feel like I did a lot of the right things, but then it's kind of like, well, what am I supposed to do, though? Like, if I did do the right things, why is my position bad? That's the real question. Okay, and if I go here, then the bishop just goes there. So that kind of undercuts all of what I was hoping that I would accomplish here. I'm wondering if the answer is some sort of sack. Like takes, bishop takes, or better yet, bishop takes, knight takes. We go here. I just don't think so. I don't have enough pieces involved. It feels very speculative to me. Something I'm definitely considering is a king walk here. Like here. I think that's what we're going to do, actually. Or at least give myself the option to do. It's not definite I will king walk. Ooh, that was kind of a mistake. This is the move I forgot about. This was fine because I was going here, but now I didn't go there, and now everything opens up. So now things might go bad. We'll see. We shall see. An interesting position for sure. Okay. Yep, I'm going to go here. What's up, R05? Hi, how are things? Speed limit 55 and I here. Danjamin, we are having a battle. When did I start playing chess? What a good question. I would say I played in like 2001 for 2 years. I quit. I came back in like 2020. So about 5-ish years now that I've been back. So that's what I've been doing. So my plan is to go like here, and just if at all possible, just walk this bad boy over to here and say, I think you're going to have a hard time coming in over here. Now that's a good idea, because now that once terrible bishop is going to get to take here and cut off my escape. So if I go here, 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 I wouldn't mind the take. The take would actually be perfect. I'm going to go here and we're going to see what's going to happen. Ooh, understable. So he's available also, so this should be fun. Okay, this even looks pretty great. So I may just do that. This is, if this king walk works out, I'll be really proud of myself. I've done a few king walks. No, I've never done a real king walk, I think. But I've looked at some games with them. What's my elo? Let's see. Oh, I've got like 1,000 elos, right? Hold on, let me make this move. What is this? This is like here or here. Here. This is falling. Yeah, that might fall. Okay, we're going here. My elo right in this game in Blitz on Lee Chess is 1758. My over the board elo is like 1720 right now. My chess.com rapid is like 1850. So that's about where I'm at. My Lee Chess rapid is about 2000. So there's just some of my elos. Okay. This is a little bit annoying too. I think I go here and I give up that pawn. And I said, that's okay. If you really want this pawn, I'm okay with that. And even if you take that pawn, I might be okay with that, going here and claiming that I'm going to be able to have an attack. Oh, and this is a problem, though. I don't really want that. I'm going to go here. And if here, I'm going here. Okay, so I go here. And now I don't lose all the pawns. I'm going to probably go like here, here, here. Something like that. I'm down 2 pawns, though. So it's kind of like, it's not great to be down 2 pawns, but it might work out okay. I can go like here and here even. My king's quite safe now, but I am down 2 pawns, so, you know, there's a bit of a trade-off. His king is not, like, it's not that loose. It's not like I'm about to win. So we'll have to see how that plays out. Okay, I'm totally fine taking that. And then going here, and then going here. Okay, here. Yeah, I think I'm fine with this. I'm gonna go here, then I'm gonna go here, and after this I'll go there. Okay, that, I wanna go here. And king walk complete. This guy could be loose. Something like that. I'm gonna go here. Oh, never mind. It's okay. For a second there, I thought I was dead. So something like that could be really good. That could lose. Here takes. No, I can't do that. Ah, crud, did I lose? Did I lose? Maybe. Maybe I've lost. How bad is that? It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's got, nope, doesn't have that. Okay. No, we're not going there. We're going, oh, we can't go there. Shoot. Oh boy. I think I'm in trouble. I think I'm dead now. I think I have lost this one. Kind of got away from me. Oh well. It was a good game. I really enjoyed the king walk and this is mate. Yeah. That was a very interesting game. had I won that, it would have been one of my favorites. Losing it, it's kind of hard to call it a favorite. But if the king walk works, then I'm pretty happy with it. So let's just take a quick look. Yeah, I think castles is what I do here. Just a quick double check, just to make sure. Yes, I castle here. And then after e4, I played d5. And what did I do? I played d6. Oh, I played d6. Yeah, d5 makes more sense, right? And that's how we get into, like, this kind of stuff. Okay, so I played d6 and c5, which is fine. It's not a mistake. That might be a mistake. So the engine says what is happening? RO5 has lost his mind? What happened here? Okay, hold on. I guess we have to ban somebody. I don't really ban people usually, but I mean, if you're gonna like, oh, okay. Is he? Did those go away? Is that what happened? I will just ban this person anyway. If you're gonna, I will just hide it. There you go. You can stay if you want. You just don't get to chat anymore. Okay. Moving on. So this gives me this terrible space disadvantage, right? And Danjamin did a really good job of, I feel like, pushing it. And like that, like this is a really bold, strong move. And now it's just like every move I'm worse. I get worse and worse and worse with every move. This king walk is not working. The engine's like, I don't know what this king walk is. But now I'm only down 1. The king walk has worked. Until I did that. Yeah, no, the king walk has worked actually. It's basically equal now. I mean, okay, then that loses. Okay, so why does that lose? Oh, interesting. I could just take here. Wow. I don't know if I would have won it. Like, I don't think I consider that a good thing. I like the fact that this is in the way, and after pushing, I go here. That feels much better to me, and we're basically back to equal here until that move. So really, that was kind of the end, because I missed this check, and it's because it's guarded, but he gets to go here. So if I go here, it's basically equal. But I made that mistake. I went there. Danjamin exploits it, and then this, the walls collapse. But let's go back to the big, huge move of this. So the theory for me was I am cementing this structure to make this bishop bad. But we can see Danjamin gets tons of space. So what the database says here and the engine likes is b5, which I did not want to play. I mean, for several reasons. First of all, it looks like it just hangs a pawn. But more importantly, now this bishop is not nearly as bad. Especially if we do here, which is what it suggests. And now it's like, what? The bishop is like cooking. And then c4 is a move, which again seems weird. These are such weird moves. Oh, okay. Now I think I see it. The king is just sitting in the middle of the board. If we get the opportunity to rip apart the middle, then that seems like it has to be good. Although I guess he's just castling right away. I don't know. This is a very interesting spot to me. I'm not really sure. Should I set up a Nizmo arena? I don't know if we have enough people for a Nizmo arena right now. Let's see if we get there. Where are we at right now? We've got... we have 9 viewers. I don't know. Let's take a survey real quick. Danjamin and I'll play another one, and then we'll see if we want an arena. If not, maybe just we can switch up with the 3 of us. Let's see. Challenge. Okay. Yeah, I would prefer to play from the black side, but I mean, I don't know what people want. Basically, I'm looking to bring games to my coaches. That's kind of the bottom line. So I can be like, let's look at what I seem to know. Like that last game, I'm definitely bringing my coaches. Like, I thought I was playing it right, and like it went horribly wrong. Like, I thought the space advantage was going to be good for me. It was terrible. Okay, so d5, which makes sense. Like d5 looks good to me. If pushes, then I think I'll probably go here, with the idea of being able to come into here. Can I? Maybe not. And then if there, I have to think I take, right? Takes, pushes. Sure, I think I take here. And pushes there. Pretty sure my notes are saying here. And I think because then I can go check here and it's this tactic. It's a very common motif. So if I go here, he has to also make a bad move to deal with this. I think that's why this is a good move. If you definitely don't want to play the white side, then arena is probably not the best idea now. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I also just don't think we have that many people that are for an arena right now. But I love the idea. I think we should do it. I think I should try to find a day and just advertise that. Yeah, are you interested in practicing Nizmo? Let's do it. Tuesday at 5 or whatever. Although definitely not Tuesday at 5. Tuesday at 5, I'm prepping for my once-a-week tournament. So I like this idea. It seems quite strong. Ooh, does that deal with it? I guess that does deal with it, right? If I go here, here, then he goes there. So that deals with that idea. Is there a way to augment that? I mean, now this bishop looks kind of cruddy. Maybe I go here and threaten this. Maybe not even threaten that. Maybe I just go here. I don't know. It seems like there's lots of possibilities. I guess this probably is not the best plan. It's also just going here. Let's go here first. No, I think I like this one. Yeah, let's go here first. No, I don't know. Things are a little bit weird. I feel like if I get to go here, here, this looks pretty decent for me. Probably this would be the answer. Maybe not. Because this is pinned. Maybe I don't have to deal with it at all. But I gotta say, the more I like the Nizmo, the more I'm liking it. It just seems like a really, I don't know, it's just a really interesting opening. Like, the Sicilian seems so, I don't even know what I want to say about the Sicilian. Maybe feared and tread that everyone has like their other pet line that they're ready to play against the Sicilian. Like, no one is going to be like, oh, I wasn't fully ready for the Sicilian. And it feels sometimes all or nothing, like opposite sides castling. I just love this idea of like, I get castled, my game looks good, and I'm feeling good. And then I hung this piece. What? What a terrible move. This is twice in a row against Dan. No, not twice in a row, but 2 recent games where I was like, I think I'm doing great. And he was like, well, you made a pretty big blunder. What's interesting is after here, I do have this check. The king is kind of on the run. I mean, I don't really have anything else. And I do have a really big lead in development, because then I also have like this rook that can come in and do cool stuff. So, I don't know. We're going to find out how dead I am. Oh, right. This knight actually just blocks here. That's annoying. But I can go here first. So this seems fine. Because now we're just starting to win it back. Although maybe this is annoying. But then I could go check here. No, I can't go here. But I could go here. I don't know. Maybe I should have done that actually right off. I think I probably should have. So here, this check, here or here. Ooh, oh, for some reason, oh god, I Really bungled that one good. That's unfortunate. I think I had a shot here, to be honest. But now, I think we're probably done. Wish I'd done that first. This king is looking less and less vulnerable as all of my pieces come off the board. It's like, yeah, there was a moment where he looked good, but no, not so much. I assume we're going to see this. And then this doesn't really do anything. Oh, okay, that's what I was hoping it would do. So now this does something. I don't know if it's enough, but just something. Okay, and then I can go here. And probably here, but then I think I'm going to go here and take away the option of being able to well, I guess he can't castle. No, he can castle if he goes here. Yeah, but then I can go like boom, boom, maybe. Or is there someplace better for this bishop? I don't think so. Nope, I'll go here. Rook there is interesting. This move might be interesting. Followed by a rook there, but this is covering it. Just seems like I'm right on the edge of collapsing. But I'm just hoping that maybe, just maybe. Ooh, I think I should have gone here, actually. Pulling the king forward. If this knight was here, that would certainly be the right move. I don't know. I have compensation. Yes, I have compensation. I don't think it's enough. I think I had compensation before. I don't think I did it right. But yeah, I do agree. If I had gone queen h4 first, I think I had really good compensation. Okay. Can now castle long. Don't really want, and covering this problem. I could go there. I don't really want to do that. Can't really stop the castle long, other than going here, which doesn't. No, that does not stop it. All right, I'm going to develop. Develop and say that's all I need to do. I don't think that's accurate. I think I have lost now. I'm also going to put a rook here, threatening that. And maybe this is the thorn in the side that really... I don't think so, because after this, the rook is on it. So it should be a very benign threat at that point. But Stanchum is taking his time here. He's taking his time. It's worrisome. Okay. Thought that's what he was going to do. I don't know what I have other than this move, but I don't like it. What else is there? Also, my queen's looking vulnerable. What about queen here? Let's do that. Let's go queen here. This or this actually looks fine. With these bishops. Okay, we go here. Wait, do I want to go here first? No. Oh, right. Okay, I just realized something. The queen can't go here, because I would take, and that's hanging at the end. And like, even if he goes here... No. If he goes here... Okay, that's the move I thought he would do. What if I go takes here, check here? I'm so close, but I cannot get there. And I can't do that either. Just takes. That also is a problem. Well, maybe our fun in the sun is over. What about this? And then say that. That basically wins. Yeah, I think we just have to move him back. Not great. Not great. I mean, I think now maybe my goal is just to win that bishop. I don't know how. Well, feels like everything's a little too loose for my opponent. Like a little, like just a smidge too loose. Can we take advantage of this somehow? Like if I go here, here, takes, here, here. I feel like there's something here and I can't find it with this much pressure. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to assume that's not correct. I'm going to go there. I'm threatening here, here, check, not mate. Okay, now things are really going sideways. I'm going to go here. He's going to go here with the rook. I was going to go there, threatening the queen, which is worse. And I think we can now properly resign. Yeah. That was an interesting one. I think I actually had a real shot at that one. Think I had a real shot. 2 hits away from adoption. Come on, don't say that. Okay, so this is all good. Yep, that was the right move. Oh, it's not in the database. Interesting. F6 was good. That's terrible. Wow. And it's because of this idea. Okay, yeah, so I needed to play here first. And then blocks. Then takes. Then it goes here. Oh, then he loses, right? That's why he can't do it. So then he has to go... Maybe A3 is best. Then I check. And if he goes here... It doesn't work. Because I can go here, and I'm threatening this issue again. If he tries to go like that... Oh, this guy's hanging. Wow. Okay, so yeah, so I'm actually winning after this, which is kind of shocking, right? Like, clearly it looked like, you know, I'm losing. And even after this, I'm not losing. Now I am. So what I had to do was go here, preserving my piece and hitting his piece. So now he's got to go back. Engine likes going back to there. But then I get to go here, and this one's a piece back. So I'm not sure. Wow, it's really just as simple as that? There's no way to stop that? Holy cow. So that's a big blunder by me, right? I just go here and win the piece back instantly. What about A3? So it loses to this, which I don't fully see yet. And then knight E5. Threatening that. Threatening this. It's just a tactically wild, wild game. Can you fix the frame? Sure. Let's fix the board frame. Let's fix it up. Let's make it perfect. How is it? At the top is a little cropped. Is that what we're saying? Okay. Top is a little cropped. So bring it down. Come up a little bit. Like here? No, you can see the gray. Here. Okay, and then the left side's a little bit too in. Okay. Maybe the right side's a hair too far in. We should see the full numbers. There. Oh, look at that. We got a little gray, though. That's too bad. Okay, I guess that's the best we can do. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that is better. You're not the first person to ask for that, so you're welcome. Okay, so that was an interesting one. It all fell apart after this. All the pressure that I had. I mean, I had to give up one of my big attacking pieces. And Danjamin played very well. Wait. Yeah. And I never had a chance after that. What an interesting position. What an interesting start. And where... Okay, so I want to know... Okay, so this is not the normal move. This is not in the database. But it's the best engine move. Boom. Okay. Let's keep this party rolling on strong. All right. Is Danjamin playing another one, or is Royal Capybara playing this one? Okay. This has been so great. Jesper? Who's Jesper? Okay, I guess that's Jesper. Apparently I don't know his real name. I only know his 4 other names. Okay. Let's go with... What is he on here? He is on... No, he's right here. Understable. Ooh, just in case you didn't know, we are going to have our Chess Journeys Arena stream tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific. I'll be there. My daughter will probably not be there. I think she's going to be gone tomorrow. But I'll be there. Lots of people will be there from the streams, from the Chess Journeys community. Should be lots of fun. I'll even post the thing right now in case anyone wants to join. You can join right now for tomorrow. I've already joined. Let's see. I'll post it up here in case anyone wants in. We already have 5 people signed up for this tournament, so it should be fun. That's a good time. It's unrated. It's a 5-3 game. You come in, you play whatever you want, and then you leave. Okay, against this, I am playing... What? I don't know. Oh, Castle. Castling can't be wrong. That's my theory there. And then if here, here. I think the right move actually was d5 there. And then we're basically just playing a Queen's Gambit. Whereas now I've let him play this e4 variant. Which actually doesn't work. I would just take the pawn. So never mind. Never mind. I can play d5 now. And I think I will. Although I don't know. Do I play c5 here? c5 also seems good. I don't know. c5, d5, maybe d5, then c5. Oh, okay. Now we're going into a queen c2 variation. Interesting. So now... d5 takes. I'm going to play d5. And if he goes here now, I probably will still take. And then it takes him some time to take back. This is really, while this is probably the hardest time with a new opening, it's kind of the most fun time, right? Where you're like really trying to figure out the plans and how they work. Once it gets farther in, a lot of it becomes more rote, where it's just like, yeah, I know I'm supposed to do this and I do that. But this is the really fun time. Everything is a bit mysterious. So the issue here is that this knight is guarding this pawn. And that is quite important to me. So I'm actually going to go here, 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 and develop that way. That did not fix the problem. It did not fix the problem at all. He can still go there. So I'm going to go here, unprovoked, because I don't think I have a choice if I want to hold that pawn. Then here. And I don't like this position at all. So that was a mistake on my part. I was thinking I was going here so that after takes, I'm still covering. But the pin makes it so that was a pointless move. Okay. Is that a terrible position? Or just in, like, kind of a weird Carlsbad or something? But it's not what I was thinking I was getting. I'm going to go here, kind of make him decide what to do. I assumed he was going back there. The nice thing is I can just move this queen. I'm thinking about going here. The problem is like I put her way off sides without much reason. I think I'd rather go here. Nope, that doesn't fix the problem. I'll go here. And then my next move is probably either here or even here with this, but like sticking a knight here. Okay. He's like, no, you're not sticking a knight there. Nice try, but it's not happening. Okay. I'm going to do it anyway. Gonna do it anyway. And then if takes here, I could go there to back that up. And then we might get a really irrational position, which I seem to be getting every game with these Nimzos. If he doesn't do that right away, I'm probably going knight f6 immediately. And that way the knight's protected. And then maybe even bishop f5 to really cement my control over that square. I guess there is an issue after takes. Like, these pawns suddenly look reasonable. Okay, so he's going to let me do this. Okay. I think I'm happy to do it. It's f5 might have been the better choice there. I'm not sure. What's nice is I can even go here now and go there. Okay. What do I think about that knight? I don't think I'm that worried about that knight. What am I doing about this bishop, though, is kind of a better question. Here? I guess this is probably coming next. Let's go here. And after this, here. And then maybe I'm going here. Okay, go there. I think probably like here's in the cards. Or maybe here. I think I should have played f5 that moment when I could have to back up the knight. And then I can use sort of this stuff. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe still would have been really hard. A little bit tempted to go like here. I don't know. I'm a little bit unsure how to play this. I think I want to go here and here. Problem is he'll probably play that. If he does, I'll probably have to go here. Okay. Making the big swing in the middle. So takes. This guy will drop a pawn. If takes here, I think I'm okay going here. Then here, I think I want to go here. It does leave this square vulnerable. Also, this is probably an issue. I guess I can go here. I don't know. Another position I don't fully understand. In fact, this whole time he's been able to just nab that knight. And it looks a little bit annoying. Yeah, okay. Although, I think I'm happy with this, right? I guess the problem is after here. After here, I think I would just take. Then here. Maybe here. Then here, then here, then here, then here. That kind of stuff. Like, this bishop sucks anyway. So I think we can take. And then I think I can take here. You can't really take there. If he takes here, I'm taking here, covering that. Maybe here. So maybe that doesn't work actually. Maybe he can't just take here. Well, I guess I take. And if here and I give up that pawn, that's okay. Or give that a piece. I'll be up a piece. So, okay, so he goes there. I am going to go. Where? Here? Here? I'm going to go here. And I might go there. That's very strong. Here, I don't know. Here, actually. I'm actually threatening 2 forks, though both can be fixed by that. Could even go here. Put a rook behind that. Yeah, let's put a rook behind this. And then maybe we're pushing this. Bishop is really bad right now, so if I go here, suddenly the bishop becomes better. I don't really want to do that. I wanted to go here anyway, so pretty happy with that. I'm not going to go here and give him the chance to make that trade. Okay, so that pawn is falling. It's a trade I don't love. I could go here. And there, I'd be okay with. This looks, it seems suspicious for some reason. Maybe it's because of that. Yeah, it just seems like a bad move. So I go there, and then I can go here. Ooh, yeah, that might have been really bad. He's got that move now. Oh, no, I guess he doesn't have that. I do have this, if he doesn't take this. I guess he can't take that. I don't know why I said that. This seems good though, right? Takes. Yeah, I think this is fine. Oh, I think it's not. I think that probably wins. Oops. Oops. Yeah, once the red light goes, I'm in big trouble usually. I'm gonna go here and just assume the game is now over. There's no way for me to get in, and we can resign here. Okay, that was another interesting one. I think I played well for quite a long time. Okay, engines is not like that idea. The engines is just take back. This is all even. Okay, this is not a great move. E7 is what I would prefer. Which is kind of funny. No. Well, yeah, if I'm going to move it. But I wanted to get out of the pin. To be able to do that. And suddenly my position is not great. Okay. Engine's like, you're down 2.5, man. And I'm like, what? I'm doing fine. And the engine's like, no, you're not. Until that move. That move supposedly brings me back. Can take, get that out of there. Go here. This is the move. I thought maybe this didn't work because of that. Queen c6 is the move. And then if here, how am I not losing? Well, no, it's just even. Yeah. Okay. I went here. Now I'm building the pressure. I'm really building the pressure. This is the move. Wow. I did not consider that. And here, I'm just trying to pick out some of these pawns. Wow. Okay. And then this is really bad because that check. Engine wants something like this. Sure, you can give up the pawn because we're just taking this pawn anyway. We're not losing a pawn, and they can't get in, so it's fine. It's pretty even. Black has a slight edge, but then here, white only has a slight edge still until I go here and lose. Here, just wait. Whoa, not that. Queen e7, and then just stuff happens. And he slowly tries to figure out how to win. Okay. Very, very interesting. I think Foxy needed to play e takes d5 first. E takes d5. Oh, you mean back here. Yeah. Yeah, maybe like right here. Wow, the engine gives white a giant lead here, which with several moves, one being here. So b5 was just a terrible move. I thought it was a decent move. Okay, weird. So it was basically just the idea of like giving this piece up. Oh, this is I think what you're talking about, where e takes d5 was better, and then if takes. I don't know, takes, and now things look pretty dicey for me. What's the material? I'm down a point, and my king is wide open, and my pawns are kind of a mess. Yeah, like I could see this being big trouble for me. Okay, so real quick, just to be clear, opening after knight f3, I play what? After knight f3, I play takes. Right. I don't know if I like takes. I'm not sure I'm a big fan of this. This plus d6 is what I do. What if they just play... No, they can't just do that. What about like here? Now they can do that. Then h6, then here... Then here, then here. And now, being able to then do it. Okay. I don't know. I'm going to revisit that with my coach. Do I like that line? And this is one of the fun things of, you know, getting into an opening is you do a lot of this. Like, okay, yeah, my coach and I agreed that this seemed like the best line for me. But I don't know if I like that line, right? Now that I've played 5 games with it, I don't love that line, and I want to maybe try something different. That is, to me, that's where opening prep is fun. It's much less fun, in the whole memorizing of lines. Who am I playing? I think I'm playing Royal Capybara again, since he had to sit out the first 2. And then we'll go back and forth for like, I don't know, 1 or 2 more. Probably by 7:45, 8, I will have to be done, which is too bad. I feel like I would play this all night. Having a great time. Learning a lot. Getting my butt kicked. What is this? I don't know if I've ever seen this. It seems like such a weak, passive way to play this. What do I want to do? Here. I think I'm going to do a quick c5 here. I think a quick c5 is in order. I don't know. I haven't seen this move. I don't know if this is a good move, a bad move, a brilliant move. All possibilities seem on the table. And I don't see why I don't just castle. I'm fully safe and ready to play. And this seems like an opening where maybe I'm going like here. Okay. This is no longer pinned, but I can take it. And if takes. Maybe it's takes. I think I'm okay with that. Let's try it. I think this works for me. Here. Oh, he's going that way. I think I was thinking I could take that is the problem. And clearly I cannot. So is this like some sort of weird Benoni-ish thing now? I don't know what's happening. I do have this move. Does that do anything? I think I would prefer this move to be able to get this guy out, to be able to get this guy out. Though maybe just playing b6 would have been better anyway. Okay. I think I am going to go here. I'm kind of expecting this. What about here? I don't know if that does anything. Maybe here. Like, where else is that knight going to go? Okay. I feel like this is almost is like begging to be played. I don't know why. Why is it begging to be played so much? Because after here, I mean, I think they would back it up. Here, I don't know. Here. I don't know. There's something about this move is like, play me. I don't know that that's a good move. I don't know why my brain really wants me to play that move, but it does. My brain is all in on that move. It's unclear why. Like, rook c1 seems fine. Queen move seems totally fine. I think the reason is because then after, like, if I end up taking, then taking, I get this really nice square for my knight. Maybe I'm going like this, and this one bishop doesn't seem that strong. I like knight e4 to remove black's bishop pair. Yeah, that's the move that just kept screaming to be played. I mean, I think I have to go here. Yeah, seems reasonable. Now he has no bishops. I feel like that was a bad turn of events for my opponent. After that, maybe that's not the best square right away. Maybe f4 right away is better. And if he goes here, then I have that square somehow. Yeah, with that and there. Okay, let's try this. Go f4 right away. I don't know. This just feels worse for my opponent. I'm not entirely sure why. Maybe I can't move that right away, but that move looks nice also, perhaps. Like being able to go here. I don't know. My instinct was right. Okay, excellent. I hope you're right. I think this is fine. Okay. I think I want to go here. Is that right? There, here. got this checked then. Doesn't really do much. Oh, I think I like this idea. To hit this, maybe I can step into here. My queen's like kind of hitting everything. I feel like this is a very, I don't know about very. I think I have a decent position though. There's no way I'm not, there's no way I'm behind. And I think if anyone can claim an edge, it's me. I don't know that it's a big edge. And maybe just like understable's like, I just put my knight here. Also, we both have decent knights. But yeah, I don't know. It just feels like I've got a little something to hold on to. Like this pawn is really weak. This pawn is weak. I mean, I think they could probably fix that pawn with this kind of stuff. But I don't know. It feels like I might have a little edge I can hold on to here. Understable does seem to be having some troubles figuring out what to do next. Yeah, I think it's like here, here. And then if here, yeah, that seems like the right idea. I'm wondering about this, but then this is very weak. I can't go here, and if he goes here, I can't go here. So I almost have to go here, and I think I've created a big weakness. Exactly. And now, oh, I didn't realize how big of a weakness that was. This is hanging. Oh boy. So maybe this has really gotten away from me. And then here, this is gonna fall. All right. So maybe the answer is not to passively try to guard that pawn. I go here, here, here. Ooh, where does he go? Is he trapped? There, there. Yeah, I think he is. I think I can go here. No, he's not trapped. He goes there. Oh, well. That was kind of a whoopsie, but I think I'm still okay. If he has to go there, I get this pawn. Yes, he can go there, but I think I've got some stuff cooking now. Maybe. I don't know. Now my position's worse. I just like that A4 move. And I knew it was coming. I just couldn't quite figure out how to handle it. Probably my own A5 was right. No, that doesn't work. Maybe my own A6. You can go there? You can't go there. Wow, what world was I in where I was like, he's so trapped? So not trapped anywhere. I'm probably taking here. This is hanging. Takes there. Tempo here. But if I takes... I don't think I have anything with that line. That's like my big maybe line, but I don't think there's anything there. There's also an idea of maybe here. If I go here, oh, we can take there though. All right, I think I have to go here, unfortunately. Ah, I can go here. And then he's pinned for the moment. Right, can't check. I guess, no. No, you can't go there. Yeah, so he'll be actually stuck. For the moment. I mean, I can easily rectify that, so it's not like it's devastating. If A5, I think I would just B takes A5, you get a passed pawn. That's a good point. That is a very good point. I don't know why I freaked out about that. That definitely, whether it lost, it certainly undermined my position dramatically. Okay, so I think I go here. Oh, maybe that doesn't work because of this. That's too bad. I thought this was kind of a great move. Here. Then what? Here? Hang my queen? That seems bad. What about here, here, here? Yeah. I don't know. don't see anything reasonable here. I'm just going to go here, make him find that move, which he'll no problem find. I'm only down a pawn. It's not like that's the utter end of the world. I mean, I'm doing worse. I'm tempted to go here and just trade down. No, I'm going to go here. And I still have ideas like this. Like, that's still a possibility. I mean, I don't know if it works actually here because of all these pins and stuff. That might not work out. Like this and this. Okay. Well, this is threatening mate. So let's just threaten mate. Why not? Okay. Hitting the queen. Going back. Oh, does that lose? That might lose. That was a move I didn't see. Probably that loses. Yeah, that should lose. That should lose, no problem. Just take here and do business. Sure. And I'll go here. I'm down a full rook with a pass pawn. Rook for a pass pawn? That seems like a good deal. What could go wrong there? What could possibly go wrong there? I'm not going to make that trade. Oh, but I do give up my pass pawn. So now I'm super dead. Okay, we can resign here. Ah, time is so hard. I'm really bad at blitz. Especially in openings I don't know well. I think I played that pretty well. Even though this got to a real weird structure. But it seemed like it was pretty good for me. Engine thinks it's equal, but I think it's better for me. Yeah, Engine says this is full equal. I'm like, what? I would way rather be black here. Yeah, and this is the game losing move, of course. I had other better ideas, like here. And then if here... like was said, I could just take. I was like, what? What are you doing? Why did I freak out so much and give myself this permanent weakness for him to target? Then I made a miscue, and then now the time is becoming a pressure, and I'm dead anyway. And here it's equal. It's equal. That's lost. This is equal though, or you're very close to equal. You can go here and hit some pawns. I get to go here if I want. Then maybe, I don't know, which one do you want? This one. Nope, sorry. Rook's falling. Here. Then Engine likes backing up the guy. I don't know how much I love that. Let's just take a pawn. That loses to this, of course. Okay. Yeah, it's an interesting one. I, of course, just immediately after I moved was like, oh, right, that loses to this. And it does. It definitely does. I think A5. Yeah, okay. All right. We got time for another one. We're going to play these all night. Till my eyes bleed from losing. So this is the thing. If you're going to scrimmage decent players, you better be ready to lose. A lot. You saw a card play bitch. Oh, right. I should have looked at what I do against that. Let's see if I'm going to cancel this game. Real quick. What do I do against Bishop D2? I don't even think I have it in my repertoire. And by the way, I wasn't saying it was a bad move. It just feels a little bit more passive than other options. Yeah, I don't even have that. So I'm going to put it in here. Let's say understable says Hikaru played it. Which seems reasonable. And my answer is to castle. Probably. Actually, I should remove that because that's not something I've thought about. It's just the first move. First move, though, is castling. So, interesting stuff. Understable always bringing the heat and bringing some different games. All right, this time we're going to challenge speed limit. We're going to try to get one game with each of them. And then that's probably going to be all I got. That's a lot of chess games, though, today. I've played like 10 Nimzos today, which is awesome. Okay, so against this, I'm confident I play d6. And I think I just follow up with this. Oh, interesting. Do I take here? I think I'm just going to castle. Just leave that tension on the board. I think I can continue leaving it on the board. If I go here, here, takes. Yeah, I guess I can go here. And I'm threatening. I guess I'm not really. Yeah, I'm threatening to take there. Okay. Takes. He's got these hanging pawns again that we saw in another line. And if this pawn wasn't here, we would be winning this, but there's no way to just get rid of this pawn. Okay, takes. What now? Probably I'm gonna end up going here. I'm wondering if I go here. I think I would want to go here first if I was going to do that. But here. We both have an isolated pawn. Also looking at this idea. I don't know. That's the bottom line. I'm going to go b6 with the idea of going here. I don't know what I want to do here. Yeah, I was just thinking, like, what if that knight actually moves? Is that a problem for me? Here. And then the bishop's lost? Is that really where we're at? Huh. I think, though, maybe I can go here. And then here. I think that works. I hope so. Maybe I should have gone here first. Then here. Maybe. I don't know. You let my knight free. Yeah. What's up, lobotomite? How are you doing? Okay. We're going to take this way. Wait. I'm going to take... Oh, wow. Right. Things aren't looking great for me. I kind of missed that you could just go there. Yeah, so... Already not doing the best. I could take here and go here. I could also just take here. Oh, what about this with this hanging? But then I get to go here. Here. I don't know. There's a lot happening here. There's so many things on offer, hanging. This has been a wild one. I can tell my brain is like starting to struggle now. Let's see. Yeah, I think here maybe the right move is just take here. I don't know. I didn't love that. All right. So Speed Limit here is trying to figure out like what the heck to do. There's so many options. He's like, he's got this, which looks to work quite good. He's got this, which I don't know if that's good. It looks like it's at least going to win a pawn, right? So I go here, wins a pawn. Yeah, so he starts that way. I think he's going to back out because otherwise I'm trapping his bishop, and that looks pretty bad. So he's going to back out. And I think I'm going to get my pawn back, right? I'm going to go here. He's going to take, and I'm going to take the pawn back. No, that doesn't work, actually. I will not win a pawn there. But I think I can go here. And then if here, and I win the pawn back. I think that's how this plays out. I think I'm getting my pawn back. Now maybe he's going to do something awesome. Like I just noticed this move. Does that move win? Is my queen trapped, actually? No. Yes. I think I lose. I think my queen is actually trapped. Was that move there last turn too? I think it was. What? I'm pretty sure this move has been on the board. Wow. Okay, that's wild. That's really true? That can't be true. Can't be. Can't be true. Can't be. It's impossible. If BG5, you would have had knight takes d4 before. Yeah, I guess I still do. Right, and that was the whole point before, right? Is that we had this move. Yeah, I guess that's what we got to do. Here, here, here. Also, that doesn't work. Congratulations. There have been 100 chats today. I still think I'm in big trouble, though. Oh, I'm actually winning, maybe? No. What? No. For a second there, I thought it was because both of these pieces are hanging. But he can't come back this way. And then I take this way. And we're actually not even. I'm going to be behind with this. Well, no. We're even. We're even. My position looks horrific, but we're even. Okay, so now what? I've got the 2 bishops. I'm terrible with the 2 bishop advantage. I'm completely unable to use it properly. So this is a moment where I need to use it properly. Because if I don't, I've lost. Clearly, I'm not going to be able to rely on any sort of positional gains that I have here. This is all going to be using bishops. Now, I do have a few trump cards where I've got like this. I'm going to go here if takes here. Here, takes. Here, takes. Yeah, maybe that doesn't work. I thought that was genius. I don't know. I think it has to work. Ooh, I wasn't ready for that. Wasn't ready for that at all. Okay. That seemed rude. I'm not supposed to be able to do that. I'm the one who's supposed to be attacking, not you. What do you think you're doing? And if here... Okay. Okay. I don't know about that. Can I go here? I think I can. I think if I get to go there, I'm okay. Especially if he takes and I take. And then if he goes here, I go here and then here. I think this was a mistake. I think it kind of took away what was so annoying about what he had. And now I don't think he has anything annoying anymore. I'm not saying I'm going to win, but I'm saying, like, that big annoyance he had is gone. I'm just going to take here, and I'm going to go behind the material. Try to claim. In fact, I think this loses. I think I go here. Maybe that's fine, actually. That might be enough to save it. I think it does. I think I probably lost, in fact, after that. Okay. So he doesn't do that. This, though, does not do anything for me, really. So I am going to go here. And then when he comes out, I think I can go here. And then now I'm using the bishops. These bishops are looking good now. Wow, I can go here even? Okay. Yeah, the bishops are shining now. They're shining like beacons in the night. This is probably going to fall, but you know what? That pawn is not a valuable pawn. That's just like 2 doubled pawns in a row that are pretty redundant. If I can get this pawn and then come back to here, like that'd be much stronger than having that 1 extra pawn. This king looks pretty safe. Okay, I think that's good. Maybe rook here is good. And here. Maybe not. I think I might have him here. Here. I don't think I want to do that. Here. I'm just going to check. Drive him some more. Continue annoying him. I can now get this, and just win. But if I go here, probably he moves. If I go here... Okay, I'm going to go here. And if he goes back, I'm pretty happy. Okay, yeah, he was in a world of hurt there. That felt really good to have the 2 bishops and see them be so effective. I just haven't had that experience before with the really, really strong 2 bishops. This is a fine move. Narrowly avoided adoption here. I know. Very, very narrowly. Yeah, you were so close to winning just on the queen trap. Like that was really, really close. And this you're crushing me, and then this is the mistake. Yeah, so without that, you have so many other options. Just simply this seems good. And then the computer really likes queen a4. I didn't even see that. That's really interesting. So, yeah, I'm in big trouble. You went for this, which for a moment there I thought worked. It doesn't quite work, and now it's even. But the 2 bishops, I don't know, I actually feel like I used them well. The move, what was the move I was worried about? I was worried about... Wasn't there a move here that I was really worried about? After takes there, it was... Was it here? Yeah, but the computer's like, that's fine. So what if this happens? We've got the 2 bishops. Should be fine. Okay. So oh yeah, it was this move. Yeah. That move took it from like 0.4 to equal, but more than that, like that was the trump. And now he's, oh, I'm supposed to win right here. Right here, rook g2. And then this. And everything's falling apart. I went that way, and things are fine. And then I got the pawn, and I got another pawn, and then that was the blunder. Here I'm winning, but not by that much. But this... And then this, and then this, and then this, and it's just... Now it's just gotten really hard. Now it's -5. Oh, what an interesting game. Emil Yozevich, hello, welcome. Your stream title is Nimzo, and not Nimzo. You're right. It's my new opening I've made, the Nizmo. I don't understand what the problem is. You're acting like you've never heard of the Nizmo. It's just weird that you would gaslight me like that and be like, there's no such thing as the Nizmo. All right, this is my last one. Understable. It's the last crack at me here. Let's do this. Okay, which way is he going? That way. Okay, that way. I just castle. And then I go here. Yeah, let me just play a Queen's Gambit. Let's play Queen's Gambit here, if that's what you want. Well, then that's fine. I play Queen's Gambit anyway. I have no problem doing that. In fact, I'm just going to take here and just say we are in Queen's Gambit territory. What about this? Sure. I don't think that gives me advantage or anything. $10 if you sack your queen for no reason. Well, my friend, I will not sack my queen for no reason. I might sack my queen for a reason. I don't know. It's possible. Seems unlikely. All right. I like this. It's gonna get a. Okay. Here, this reveals a really big problem in my game. My opponent is about to get an isolated pawn, and I almost said, therefore I'm winning. What? That does not mean I'm winning just because they have an isolated pawn. Like, I just have such a problem evaluating isolated pawns. I just always feel like it's bad to have one. And it's not. It's not always bad to have one. It's just a weird bias that I just can't seem to work through. What is my rating? I have so many ratings. My rating in this particular game is 1758. That's my Blitz Lichess rating. My rapid rating is that's just under 2,000 somewhere. My chess.com rapid rating is down to about 1880. My over the board rating is like, it was 1800, now it's like 1720. Those are some of my ratings. Okay, what's Understable got in his pack of tools here? I feel like I'm doing pretty well here. I don't think I want to make this trade. This doesn't seem like a good trade to me. I'm just going to come back to here and say, I still got the 2 bishops. I didn't have to give them up. I'm going to be able to go here. I'm going to go like... Ooh, I can even blockade here now, which is nice. After this, like here, 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 here. And suddenly, I'd be feeling really good about that isolated pawn. Now I'm probably winning the pawn. With all these pieces on the board, an isolated pawn can be really good. We can trade off several, then suddenly I'm looking a lot better. Somehow I'm way ahead on time, which is a nice change. I like it. Another option is just trying to get rid of it that way. So here, 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 here. I'm going to go here. Yeah. I guess I don't love that. If I go here, 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 there. I think I like that okay. I think I would end up taking here, actually. And then after that, taking there, and then they still have an isolated pawn. It's just in a different spot. That seems like it would be fine. Ugh. I'm just about to sack my queen for no reason. Better get ready. I'm actually not. Unfortunately, I'm not that kind of streamer. I'm not the like super entertaining streamer. I'm more of the trying to get better at chess and giving you a window into the process kind of streamer. Okay. I don't think I want to do that. What do I want to do? There's a bit of me that's like, why didn't we go here before? I guess we could have just gone back if we wanted to. Do I need my queen to be part of this? Here. 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 Here, here, here. I will end up with an ISO if I do this. I think I want to put this guy here. Not sure about that. Maybe I should have gone here. Yeah, I'm not sure that was right. We'll see. I can now play rook c8, which is good. I would like to make a couple quick moves, kind of pressure my opponent a bit here. I think he's kind of struggling to figure out his way in this game. A couple quick moves could be nice. I'm wondering if he's going to play rook knight e5. That looks promising to me. I don't know. I guess something I'm not thinking about is after this guy goes here, here, this. Now this is in the position. And suddenly this thing is pinned. It's not something I've been thinking about. I don't know. My brain is having a hard time tracking all the possibilities. I can tell I'm like right at the edge of my ability to play at a reasonable level. It's fading fast and I can't quite piece this together. Okay. I think I'm just going to make a reasonable move and go here. Doesn't really do much, but it's a reasonable move. Okay, he makes a reasonable move. Also, I'm pretty tempted to go here. Takes. No, I don't think I want to go there. What about here, here, here? I think I'm going to do that. These look like reasonable moves. Not a lot of thought going into them. They just seem reasonable. I don't know what that is doing. So I'm going to go here. Now he's back on that. And now I think I'm okay with this. And then here, and then here. Yeah, that seems reasonable. I guess maybe this. That looks, and then I can't go here. Was that? Oh, I guess it's not made anyway. So it wouldn't be made. So I could go there. It's just a weird idea. Maybe I'll do that. Okay, so he goes there. Threatening. Nothing. Right? Here, here. None of those do anything. If I go here. He goes there. I go there. Yeah, I still think this is fine. I'm going to go here. Got the blockade in place. This thing's going to get out of there finally. Opponent's down to a minute. I feel like I'm in very good shape. I don't feel like I'm winning in this position, but I feel like I'm very solid. I'm the one who has the better position, and I'm up 2 full minutes. So it feels like I should be pretty good. Feels like it. We'll see if that's correct. Okay, it's down to 35 seconds. Really trying to find the move that's going to win this thing. Okay, that's interesting. I certainly did not consider that. Do have this. If I could do something awesome. I cannot, though. Like this would instead hang a piece. So here, here, here. Does I do anything? Maybe. Let me see. Here, 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 covered, queen, threatening mate. I can't quite see it. I'm going to go for it. I don't think this works. But I'm going to do it. Only move is here. Oh, yeah, I didn't realize I was giving up that piece. When I was doing all this, I didn't see that part of it. Okay, so now I'm down a pawn. I can go here. Which I kind of like, actually. Like, now the queen has to be fully sidelined. I think I'm totally cool with that. And then I can just start... What? Does that work? Oh my god, I gave up my queen. Jesus. Oh, I was doing so well. That's a real shame. Wait, I could have taken his queen. What am I doing? Ugh. Okay. Well, no, I've lost. What a terrible, terrible thing. I thought I was doing so well. That was up so much time, too. I don't know what that... I don't think there's anything I can do. Like, I've just lost. I don't think there's any moves that are even reasonable to make. Like, maybe here, or something. I don't know. My opponent is really low on time, so let's just make some kind of quick moves and see if we can unleash some chaos into this world. Okay. Here doesn't even do anything. That's very annoying. That's interesting. Okay. Well, I mean, it's not like I'm not dead already, so. What's the difference there? Here. I think just rook over and then, I mean, seems like that has to be it. Okay. Here. Let's go here. Then I'll go. No, not there. I mean, none of this matters. I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I even playing still? I'm playing very seriously. Like, you know, I can still win this thing. Never know anything is possible. I'm only down 10 points of material. I got a real shot at this. Oh, my. How ridiculous. Guys, I am only down 10 points of material. I don't know why anyone would think I have a problem here. Okay, it is now time to resign. Okay. I feel like I was doing well again. This seems to be my mantra with this Nizmo, is like, I feel like I'm doing really well, and then I'm not. But then I am not. Okay, so I am curious to know what I play here. C5 is a good database move. This is a fine database move. And this is all just fully, well, this is equal if I take. I didn't like taking here. I just thought, like, I've given up the 2 bishops. That pawn structure's not that weak. Okay, I went this way instead. Retain the bishop, and now we're even again. How could he have... Okay, yeah, so the thing was he could have liquidated immediately. And then I have nothing to show for my struggles. And in fact, there I'm just losing, so because I give up the rook. But now I'm back to being even again. Our position is nice. It's quite lovely. Everything's going well. And then that is winning for me. Straight up winning. Why is that winning? Something I didn't look at was this. But I did see this was hanging at the end. But this is the move. Is it because I have this? No. That would be met by that. What is the move? Because this is hanging. So I need to do something. Am I just going here? No. Knight E2. So check. Can't take. Because that loses the game on the spot. That's what it is. So this is something I missed. They have to go here. Then I go here. And I am winning the game. Okay. So I missed that. I did see this idea of moving the knight, but I was trying to get checks. I was trying to do something better. So I couldn't find anything. And then now I'm dead because of this. So what a fascinating turn. Why? How come this still isn't good? This is good. So what am I talking about? That's not good at all. The move was f6. Okay. And then now I'm doing pretty well. Now there's no big threats. Wants me to take here. I don't understand. Oh, right, because this is going. Oh, right. Okay. So you take, and then we go here? Does that work? No, now it doesn't work because that's covering it. So now we just take here, here, and this looks... Oh, I guess I get the pawn. Oh, wow, okay. So that's what they want to do? But so if we go this way, I get this pawn. Somehow... Oh, and this. Okay. I don't know what's going on. So many things happening there. If you play the Nizmo, be prepared to give up the 2 bishops. Yeah, no, I almost always give up the 2 bishops in the Nizmo, but I know there's those lines where if you give it up for nothing, oftentimes it's not the right move, right? So something like this, although this I'm not, this is like the perfect one, right? Where now I've split the pawns, this one's a weak pawn. So yeah, that's kind of clearly the right moment to do it. Wow, I am feeling taxed. So thank you so much to our friend Fried Foxy, a Royal Capybara, Understable, and our friend Danjamin, Speed Limit 55. Great learning experience for me. Hopefully for you all watching, you're able to grab something from this. Nizmo is, I mean, my takeaway is just a very rich opening where lots of things can happen. There's lots of structures. We got hanging pawn structures. We got isolated pawn structures. We got like locked in bishops. We just saw it all. And I think that's one of the reasons why I want to start playing the Nizmos. I feel like in some of the openings I play, I've gotten really good at them. And it's just like one structure. And I'm trying to get that structure. And I'm trying to repeat it. And I'm trying to master it. Whereas the Nizmo is really going to force me to become a good chess player rather than mastering one structure, which is really what I'm going for. I like winning, and mastering a structure allows you to do that more. But I'm really enjoying this this exercise in trying to master a very master is not the right word. Trying to get my arms around a very complex, rich opening. And what I've enjoyed about it is it doesn't feel like I'm losing in the opening. It just, none of these games I was like, I made one misstep in the opening and now I'm lost. It was more like mishandling the middle game structures, which is what I want. That's where I want the games to be decided, is like, who can handle these middle games better? And when I get better at them, hopefully that answer will be me. All right, good. I'm glad you learned a lot, Danjamin. Thanks so much for the games. Fried Foxy, thanks so much for the games. And that is it for today. I'm not going to fire up the stream a third time today. Twice is enough in a day. But I will see you back tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific, for our arena. See you then.